What advice I would give to filmmakers? I would say that there's space for your voice and to trust that and to show up and write your story. Hi, my name is Jenna Laurenzo and I am a filmmaker. I think one of the challenges about breaking into the industry is there's really no path, and you just kind of have to have this wild trust that if you keep putting energy forward, things will open up with focus and some sort of aim into a future of your own vision. And in terms of being LGBTQ+, one of the beautiful aspects of that is a sense of knowing who you are, of having come into your own skin and knowing what you want. And I think that translates beautifully with this industry in terms of having a vision and being able to step into that vision. And then the harmony on set is really about making sure everyone feels collaborative and appreciated and being open and flexible while staying really focused on the vision and holding that vision and making sure everyone's aiming towards it. I love looking for the universal aspect of something that's very personal and then trying to figure out how to translate that to a wider audience. And I don't know if the nerves ever really go away, because you're just like, oh, let me bare my soul and see how it's received. I think that there's always nerves involved in that and an incredible vulnerability. But I think a willingness to do that hopefully gives courage for other people to want to then also share their own stories. But I think that there's something really beautiful about that too. Like, we're nervous about things we really care about. And so when I'm nervous, I just try to step back and think about, okay, this is something I really care about. And now how do I step forward through that fire and tell the story? I would say that in my younger years, I sort of shied away from where my tone was. And I can see it sort of taking shape in some of my earlier stuff. It's like raw and wild and unhinged. And I was shy about it. And now I'm just like, let's go. Let's get in the car. Raw, wild, unhinged, full throttle, full speed. Let's go. After a day on set, I just love getting into the all-electric Nissan Ariya. It's crisp, it's clean, it's quiet, it's very peaceful. And I think a lot about scripts in the car because I'm always playing music, and I know a song has got me. If I start playing a trailer in my head of the movie I haven't yet written, I'm like, oh yeah, it's she's running in the rain in slow motion, and then she's jumping on someone and probably making out a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, that's the movie. And then by the time I get to wherever I'm going, I have 3 trailers, taking some notes, and then I sit myself at the desk with some coffee and getting to work.